Hello, and welcome to the Darianna Bridal Tuxedo Quiz Show. I'm your host, Nick Griffin, and today we'll be testing some of our favorite guys on their knowledge of the bridal world. First, we have our own tuxedo consultant who has been working with us for over a year, and in addition, he recently became a dad. Give it up for Joe Radkins.
Yeah!
Next, we have someone very close to us at Darianna's. He's dating our bridal consultant, Shannon, and has modeled for us in our Darianna fashion shows. Please welcome Jack Kelly. Gentlemen, today I will be asking you 10 questions about bridal gowns. And if you think you know the answer to my question, all you have to say is, I do. The first person to say, I do, gets to answer the question. If they get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, the other person has a chance to answer the question. The first person with the most points after 10 questions wins. Sound good?
Yep.
Are we ready to play?
Yep.
All right, let's get down to it. First question. What color is most popular for wedding gowns?
I do.
Joe.
Ivory.
That is correct! Wow.
This one's for my baby out there.
Wow, Joe off to a strong start. Question number 2. Name at least 3 designers that Darianna Bridal Tuxedo carries for wedding gowns.
I do.
Jack.
Here we go. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. Here we go. Marley.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
1.
Yeah. Casablanca.
That's 2.
Maddie Lane.
Wow. Jack surprised us all with that one. Jack, great job. The score's tied 1-1. Next question. Which of these is not a real name for a bridal neckline? Which of these 3? Halter, heart-shaped, or Queen Anne?
I do.
I got Joe on that one. Joe.
I'm gonna go with Queen Anne.
That is incorrect! Jack, you get a chance to steal. Would you like to hear the names again?
Yeah.
The halter, heart-shaped, and Queen Anne.
Well, so it's not Queen Anne.
That would be right.
Heart-shaped.
That is correct! Would you look at that? All right. Unbelievable. Jack off to an unprecedented start.
I'm a little hurt.
All right. No offense, Jack. I just did not expect you to win. All right, let's go. For question number 4, I'm going to use this lovely model right here to help us answer this question. Gentlemen, can you both see this gown?
Yes.
This question is, what is this neckline called?
I do.
Jack.
Halter.
Wow. Jack, that is correct.
Going down there, Jeff.
Yeah.
Wow. Jack, you know more than I do, I think, at this point. Unbelievable. The score is 3-1, Jack. Now, for our next question, for question number 5, we have a very special guest named Marissa who's going to help us out with this. Marissa, can you please show us and the gentleman what you're wearing? All right, everyone can see. The question is, what is the name of this veil that covers a bride's face? What is the name of the veil? Joe.
Blusher?
That is correct! Marissa, thank you very much. But let's be honest, the blusher would have looked better on me. All right, next question. All right, now we're going to use our lovely bride once again for our following question. Gentlemen, A-line and mermaid are popular styles for bridal gowns. But what is this style called?
I do.
Joe.
Fit and flare?
That is correct! Wow. Does anyone else smell that? I smell a comeback in the air. What is this? The score's tied 3-3 on to question number 7. All right, everyone ready?
No.
Besides cotton and wool, name 2 fabrics used for wedding gowns.
I do.
Jack.
Chiffon. Silk.
That's correct.
Wow. That was all of the materials I could name.
That was incredible. Now on to question number 8. Folks, this is getting good right here. I just hope you know. This is incredibly close. Way closer than I imagined. All right, let's go. Question number 8. What is an A-line dress called A-line?
Can you repeat the question?
Why? Question number 8. Why is an A-line dress called an A-line? Why is that its name?
You know what I do? It's got a line that's shaped like an A.
That's correct. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I was amazed that that was the one question that neither of you jumped at.
Okay.
Incredible.
Does he say?
Question number 9. We're going to use our lovely bride again. Wendy, thank you for helping us out with this one.
My pleasure.
Can either of you point to the scalloping on this dress?
I mean, I'll take a shot. I do, I guess.
Jack?
All right, here we go. Is it this edge thing?
That's correct.
That is correct.
Wow. And with that, Jack takes a commanding lead. However, we have one more question. And this is worth triple the points. No, I'm kidding. The last question is a true or false question. So if one of you gets it wrong, then the other one better get it right. True or false? True or false? Bridal gowns can have spaghetti straps.
I do.
Joe?
No. False.
That is incorrect. Ooh, yikes. Jack, do you have a shot at this one?
True?
That is absolutely correct. Wow.
Good game. Good game.
Gentlemen,
Nicely done.
the final score is Jack 7, Joe 3. The winner of the first Darianna Bridal and Tuxedo quiz show is Mr. Jack Kelly. Everyone, thank you all for watching. You can visit us at www.dariannabridal.com or call us at 215-491-8500 with any questions. And for the winner, we have a 6-pack of beer. Congratulations.
Some good guesses.
I'm going to steal at least 3 of those by the end of today. So, Jack, congratulations. Once again, this has been the Darianna Bridal and Tuxedo Quiz Show. Have a great day.